quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return. So here are the Jaguars in great field position already. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they would tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
Now a run. Here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give up the middle. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Lawrence. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So Charles already down 7-0 early. They opt to take a shot there on the first play of scrimmage, but that plan backfires.
That feels a little bit like last week's loss lingering into this game, doesn't it? You know, you're down 7 already. You lost last week. It's almost like they're trying to get it all back in one shot, trying to take a big chunk play right out of the gate.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. That's about as exciting. Run as you're going to see, finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but again, just 1 yard out of it. On second down, they'll run it here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. That time a 6-play drive. And it was capped off by Trevor Lawrence taking it in himself. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, first down screen pass, good for 5. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a first carry here for their running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Here is 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Fitton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 67 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more output on his touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Fitton. Buying time to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Just a fantastic punt return of 80 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
When you've got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach, but it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jaguars offense and Trevor Lawrence getting set for this next drive. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. 2nd and a couple. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 17-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 92 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 21-0 our score after 1. The Jags with a football to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns. On play action, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he gets it down to the 32. Second down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Rolling to his right. Thomas brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jaguars, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.